Welcome to Channel 777. I am Anna Tucker, and this is my co-host,
Megan Norris.
We come to you with some important information about our Women's Day.
The event will be held on Saturday, March 23rd from 12 to 3 p.m. at the Omni Newport News Conference Center. Registration begins at 11:30.
There will be food, fun, fellowship, dancing, and an after party. And our guest speaker is Kay McKean.
This week's news for Women's Day, we're encouraging everyone to register as soon as possible, particularly members, by the end of January.
You can register online at www.hamptonroadschurch.org, at the registration table on Sundays, or on Wednesdays with your Bible Talk leaders in their yellow envelopes. Back to you.
Do you know what you really look like today?
More Women's Days! More Women's Days! More Women's Days!
So I'm here with Pastor Ed of the Hampton Roads Church in Newport News, Virginia, in regards to the women's picket that's going on for the Women's Day coming up in March. Pastor Ed, what do you have to say about this outcry from your women?
Well, apparently they are excited about women's events. And I can imagine why. We believe in a strong women's ministry. We love the fact that the women are getting together and the women are teaching women and training women. And the fruit that we see from that is great.
So how did this come about, and what do you think is the most pressing reason for the outcry?
Well, I think because they've enjoyed Women's Days so much that they're just trying to find some sort of way to express the idea that they would love to see more Women's Day events on the calendar.
And how have they expressed this?
With civil disobedience.
Well, you've heard it here first. Pastor Ed of the Hampton Roads Church.
Can I just make one more statement to see if maybe it could in any way quell what is going on outside these doors right now? And I make my appeal to you. We would love to be able to have more Women's Day events on our calendar, and I believe that could happen. But what I just can't see happening is how we could fit any more Women's Day announcements into the church service.
How would you feel if you were in the announcements?
If I were in the announcements?
Yes.
What do you mean if I were in the announcements? Is that like an existential question?
Just a question.
If you were a tree, what type of tree would you be?
And you hear it here, again, from Pastor Ed of the Hampton Roads Church, who claims to be a great theologian. What do you really look like today?